Good morning to all of you from Banaras. Uh, I am all packed up and pretty late. So it's about 8 o'clock. I wanted to start by 6, but then there's a rain scare in the entire way. So I didn't want to start before dark, before sunlight. So I slept a little more and then I slept a little more. I woke up about an hour ago and I'm leaving now. So it says about 14 hours and 17 minutes and I should be home by 10:70. For this journey, I don't think I'd be able to record much because I don't want to get the camera wet or something. So I'll try to record if there's no rain, but doesn't seem so because the forecast says that there's rain the whole way through. So I've kept all my vlogging gears inside and I've packed up myself in rain gear as well. Alright, so I'll start now and I'll see you guys somewhere on the road. Alright. So the new update is that the sun is out and it seems that I'd be able to vlog after all. Let's see how far this remains this way because what I checked is that in West Bengal there's definitely rain. There's a 70% chance that it would rain. So let's record till the time I can because this is the longest in this trip. It's close to 700 kilometers and up till now the longest that I've done is about 560 kilometers. Presently I'm at 3,505 kilometers. So it definitely would be above 4,100. Let's see the final kilometers once I reach home. I was thinking of fueling up, but as I told you, the prices here are pretty low. It's 97 rupees. So I'm thinking of not fueling up right now. Rather, I'll wait a little longer. And I have 3 bars as of now. So what I'll do is that I'll get as close as I can get to the UP Bihar border and then fuel up. Okay, yeah, one more thing is that I said at the start of the journey that over the 12 days I'd be traveling and of the 8 days of riding I'd be covering 7 states. That was not correct. So I completely forgot about that I'd be crossing through Bihar as well. So it's West Bengal, Jharkhand, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, MP, UP, Bihar. So it's 8 states that I'd be crossing in this 12 days journey. I wanted to get my tire pressure checked. Let's see if I can do that somewhere up ahead. If not, then I have to wait a little longer. Okay, there's another situation. I have finished my chain lube. So either I have to find a chain lube spray or manage with oil for this journey. Once I get back home tomorrow morning itself, I'll degrease the entire chain and clean it properly, and then I'll apply fresh lube. Because there's no other way at this point of time. I tried finding a chain lube in Banaras, but unfortunately couldn't find a store to do that. Alright, so that's all for now. let's see how far the sun is out and how far can I vlog. Once I cannot, you'll get to know in which ways. Well, presently I'm passing through Chandauli. I haven't checked the route properly to see the places that I'd be crossing. I'll do that as in when I cross them. So about yesterday, something I need to tell you about yesterday as well. So before the Ganga Aarti started, it started drizzling a little. But before it could start properly, it started raining cats and dogs. So we all went and took shelter. So I took a boat ride to see the Aarti, and that was a double-decker boat. So we had gone to the below deck to take shelter from the rain, and it happened so that the rain stopped for a little while, and I know. Just a second. Yeah, so the rain stopped for a little while, and I quickly ran away from the ghat. So the Aarti was completed by then, but whatever I could record, I recorded. Beyond that, I did not record much. Also, I did not know the name of the place where I was staying, so I couldn't have taken a transportation. I had to walk the way, so I did not stay. The boat was supposed to take us out for a quick ferry and then come back, but I did not do that, because if the rain started again, I wouldn't know which way to go, and keeping a phone inside, it would be very difficult for me to navigate the roads. So hence I did not go for the ferry, because I'd already taken a ride earlier as well, and I'm sure this would have been a different experience in the dark, but that's okay. I can come back some other time. Anyway, if and when I'm going to Ladakh, I would have to cross Banaras itself and stay there one night, so I think I can catch up on the ferry ride there. Alright, so that's all for now. I'll catch up in somewhere up ahead. Just look at the traffic here. If you want a bike that can do it all means all, get a Splendor. I was just about to say that the Xpulse is in its home ground, and suddenly a Splendor just crossed me and kept flying on the off-road a bit. Something happened. Something either dropped, flew off, or something. I'll have to adjust the rear for reload once I get back. Okay, so I've crossed into Bihar. Varanasi was quite close to Bihar's border. Yeah. The objective is failed.
I wanted to fill up fuel at 96 and get a full tank. And now I have 2 stacks, so I'll have to fill up in Bihar itself. I don't know what the prices would be, but then certainly more than what there was in UP. Because anyway, you gotta do what you gotta do. This is Mohania. It's a fun thing that all these smaller settlements, towns, they have a flyover that crosses the entire stretch of the township. And for bigger settlements like tier 2 cities, they have a different road by road that connects one end of the city to the other end without getting into the city itself. I hope I don't get traffic here, because I've seen in a lot of videos that when there's bad traffic, it's standing still, and mostly heavy vehicles. So filtering also gets a little difficult. Let's hope for the best and let's keep riding. We'll see. If we get there, we'll see what can be done. Alright, so somewhere I have to stop for a little, and not right now. I'll continue for about 200 kilometers and then I have to stop a little for lubing the chain. I'll see if I have any left. If not, I'll have to find a mechanic and put some clutch oil or gear oil. Half of it is river and half of it is just sand dunes. Anyway, so what I was about to say is that the weather is nice as of now. It's the sun's out, but it's not too sunny. There's a comfortable weather to ride in, and I hope it stays this way till the time I reach Kolkata. Because if it doesn't and it starts raining, it's gonna take even longer for me to get home. Okay, so today is a weird day for me, because on one hand I'm happy that today I'd officially complete my coast to coast ride and to go back home. And on the other, and when anyone who's a traveler or loves traveling knows that the day when you complete a particular tour, it's not usually the happiest day, because you know that the very next day you'd get back to your usual life. But that's okay, whatever starts must come to an end. So the journey that I started from Kolkata on 8th of March comes to an end on 19th of March with me going back to Kolkata. But this is certainly a comma, not a full stop. There'll be many more travels coming up. In different mode of transportation as well, maybe. I was planning to go for a trek this year. If I do, that would come up as well. So what I'm going to say is that if you like my content by even the slightest of stretches, please do subscribe. It would help me a lot, mostly motivate me a lot to keep making videos. But even more important is that you leave a comment in the comment section with a feedback that how can I improve? What do you think I can do to improve on vlogging and making it more interesting for you guys? This is very important because it is you who can give me a feedback as to what all needs to change and what's going right. So please do that. Yesterday when I came back to the hostel, there was a power cut. When I came to know about the reason, I shouldn't laugh, but yeah, it's slightly weird. I have certainly not verified the story, but one of my hostel mates told me that one of the guys, one of the employees of the state electricity board, was beaten up, and unfortunately he passed away. The case was not dealt properly, so the entire electricity board employee have gone for a strike. Apparently UPCM also came to resolve the issue, but the main guy was nowhere to be found, and so the strike remains as it is. Only the areas near the Ghat had power up till yesterday, and the rest of the city did not have power for about 3 days. And finally yesterday, that area as well near the Ghats also lost their electricity. So I was planning to sleep a little early, but the hostel would only organize a generator by midnight, and then they took some time to make the connections and everything. So by the time the AC or the fan was on, it was quite late. And then I decided that okay, it's a 700 kilometers ride today, and I need proper sleep before I do that. So that at that moment itself, I convinced myself that I'm going to start a little late, because by the end of the day, even if I get late, I'd be at my home stretch. The roads are known to me, and if I land up in a trouble, I would be in a drivable distance. So even if I have to ride after dark in those roads, that should be fine. That's all. If you have any comments on how to improve connect with you guys through the videos, please do let me know. It's extremely important. Alright, so now I am into Jharkhand. There was a board just about 100 meters back which said Jharkhand Bihar border, and they had the check post about 10-12 kilometers ahead. Maybe because this seems to be on the top of a hill or something. That could be the reason why they had the check post down in the plains. It's quite pretty. Chowparan is about 13 kilometers away, and the first sign of Kolkata on the milestone. Kolkata is 419 kilometers away. Now this heavy vehicle traffic is slowing me down by quite a lot. Anyway, I knew this is what the road would be like. I'll see you somewhere up ahead. Roads here just horrible. There's a diversion every few hundred meters. It's not even going up to a kilometer. Yeah, and I was a little happy for a little while, thinking that the second 150 will come in a 2-hour mark. But now I'm not sure. If this is how it continues, it is going to take some time. So presently we are near to Jhumri Talaiya. If anyone can remember any reference to Jhumri Talaiya, in the comment section, go and do it right now. This is my turn, and this is my homecoming. Crossing over to West Bengal, the last state of the coast to coast, after crossing 8 states in 4 days of riding. 8 days of riding. Hi everybody, I am back in West Bengal. So while the camera was charging, I crossed Dhanbad, Govindpur and Nisar, and I'm in Pulti right now in West Bengal. Google says I should reach home by 9:30, but with breaks and everything it should go around 10:30 to 11. That's okay. I mean, soon I would be in home grounds, so it should not be a problem anymore. There's my bike. It stopped for a quick water break. This place that I'm in right now is called Daku Hunter Place. So if you want to hunt dakus, you must come here. Okay, so a general idea of direction is I'll cross Asansol from here and head towards Bardhaman. From Bardhaman I'm gonna take Shingur then Dankuni, and back to Kolkata. That's the broad picture. I'll update as and when I cross something. The point where I took the break, there is about 243 kilometers that is left to be covered from there, right? So the plan is I'll take a break when it is 120 kilometers left and then straight to home. Just one more break, even if I take it for 20 minutes, should not delay me much, and then straight to home, because the bike in the last stretch ran I think about 125. Yeah, so and it was absolutely smooth. So I can do another 123 now. Remaining 120, that would be the last go. It soon would get dark, because ideally it shouldn't, but since today is a cloudy day, it wouldn't take too long to get dark. Once it is dark, my speed would generally come down, so I'm just trying to cover up some speed, some distance before that happens. Alright, stay with me, enjoy the road, I'll catch up with you in a little bit. Crossing Asansol bypass. Asansol is that way. The next is Durgapur, then it's Bardhaman. So I'm crossing Panagar right now. I saw another rider with a billion. Bardhaman is 53 kilometers, Budbudri is 14 kilometers. I'm hoping to reach Bardhaman by 6:30. I think that's achievable. Let's see. That's a business park. Looks great. So after 12 days of coast to coast ride, I am almost back where I started. This is Kasara Ghat bridge. I'm a little starved and fumbling with words. Soon I'll be crossing Second Hooghly Bridge and entering Kolkata. Not too far from home now. Okay, so after 4,144 kilometers, my coast to coast ride comes to an end. I am home now. Anybody who has watched the videos, thank you so much. Really appreciate you giving the time to actually watch the video. Again, if you find any feedback that you can share with me, please do that. Thank you everyone. Have a good time.